What is up, the Steam blockchain? So today I made something very exciting. Today. So if you didn't know, if you go to BitShares, you can basically launch your own user issued asset. And I did that today. I launched 21 million of my own coins. It's called PhoneCoin. Okay, and now this is like smart media token before smart media token, and it's not the same as all these other things that is on the Steam blockchain that is not even out yet. It's not paired. You can't buy it on the exchange or anything. Well, if you do a user issued asset that you can do right now with BitShares, you can put it on an exchange the same day, 10 minutes later almost. It costs around 270 BTS, which is around $25 to issue the asset basically. So I put basically, I'm going to show you. This is kind of cool. So this is the total supply basically. As you can see, I have right now 20,999,900. So I put 100 of these PhoneCoin on the market basically. The cool thing is that it's available on multiple decks. So if I go to Rudex, for example, and I'm gonna leave a link if you wanna check out the market basically. So the pairing is with the BitShares, okay? So you need like BitShares to get a PhoneCoin. So this is how it looks basically. And you can also get a preview here of basically how the future is gonna be with sort of smart media tokens, but instead of BTS, it's going to be like Steam or something, and then a person's coin basically. So PhoneCoin, basically, as I said, I put out 100 of these on the market for 1 BTS each, and as you can see the volume right now. I haven't had anyone yet that has got in here to try. So you can see that there's no bids at the moment. A person can put up some bid. Let's say they can put up an offer, or they can just go instantly with that offer, or they can basically get it for a higher cost, I think also. But okay, so what is my idea behind, well, why are you making your own coin? Why are you making your own coin? Well, because I feel that this is the future. Branded coins are going to be the future, and it's also going to be an interesting way to get more involved in the industry with coins. Instead of getting someone else coin, why not just have your own coin and create demand around it? And you learn so much about the industry. So I can sort of practice here to see how smart media tokens is going to be. I can see what the demand and the demand, the supply and demand, or I can learn a lot before the smart media tokens comes out. So I might also launch a smart media token, but this is on the BitShares network basically. And yeah, as I said, I think that the future of coins, and it's going to be branded coins. So for example, let's say all of your friends, or at least people that are building a personal brand, let's say they have a coin in their name. That means that you can almost earn, you can have stake in one of your friends. Let's say they're going to have a successful career and they have 21 million coins in their name. Well, you can if it's on an exchange, their coin, you can basically, it's almost like you stake yourself in that person. And if you trust that person, the demand for that token might eventually go up massively. So you may ask then, like, why would anyone get any token? Like, why would you get any personal branded token from a human? Well, I mean, Steam works the same, right? Steam works the same. Why does Steam work? Because people has agreed that they think it has value, they think it has potential, they think that it might go up in the future. So it's just that people trust it, right? So let's say a person trusts someone that they're going to be highly successful, and that person has issued their own coin. That basically means that they get value in. Let's say a person has a coin, right? And they get the BitShares in. Well, now they create this funnel where they have liquidity, where they can work on increase the value of their token in the way that they give it out, in how they maybe offer exclusive stuff for people that sits and hold the token. It's limitless possibility here, and the people are gonna work harder. Let's say you hold tokens or hold stake in your friends. You have more incentive for them to be successful because you own their token. It's in your best interest to help then that person to increase the value of that person, right? Because then there's a big likelihood that their coin is basically going to go up. So instead of having some other random person's some third-party coin that you don't even know who created it, you can basically stake yourself in friends. And we're starting to see this with companies also. You will be able to stake yourself in companies. For example, Build Team that made Mina Booster, they released their own coin. So what they're going to do is they're going to release some of their profits. They're going to give out to coin holders, basically. So that's also one thing a person can do with if they get a successful career, they can be like, okay, some of my career profits, I'm going to pay them out to token holders that hold my tokens, basically. So the token that our personal brand has, it can create this liquidity. So when that person basically has a cash flow going on, they can work even more at increasing the value of their brand, and liquidity is like super important. And then also what a person can do is, let's say some people buy the coin, right? Or let's say some people get the coin in various ways, maybe from a person. Maybe you trade your coin with another personal brand person's coin. And let's say they put out the coins again. Let's say you see your coin on the market that then you can basically buy back your coin for BitShares, basically, and that makes it so the coin basically has value because someone is buying them up. You are buying them up, basically. You're buying your own coin. Now you may ask, why would you buy back your own coin? Well, obviously because you believe in yourself. You believe that you're going to do some big thing in life. So obviously it's genius to buy back your own coins, right? So I'm just experimenting with this, right? So it's 21 million of these coins that exist. That is the cap, basically. There's no like inflation or anything like that. And I also made it so the token is working, so I can't issue it back to me. I didn't program the token like that. So when a person gets it, there's no way for me to basically, then that person can do what they want. They can resell it. They don't have to do anything, right? But I feel that this is an exciting time. It's a very exciting time. So I just put out 100 of these phone coins on the market right now. What I plan is I want to give them out. I want to drip them out a little bit here and there, basically to see if there is like a demand. And I want to see, I think it's just funny. Like, it's super funny to experiment with these digital coins, these digital things, because it's such a nuanced area. It's such a paradigm shift in how people look at value. Because I mean, what is this really? It's just some digital thing, and you trade it with someone else that has some other digital thing, and you do that based on trust and relationships. So it's super cool actually. It's super cool how the entry level to create stuff is going down. So 2019 smart media tokens is going to be available then also for, or also this is not smart media tokens, this is just a BitShares user issued asset. And but smart media tokens is basically going to be Steam's variant of this basically. And a lot of people think that, well, it needs to be a company, it needs to be some big project, the coin, but it doesn't really. I mean, as long as people agree that, well, this is kind of fun, then you can do something fun, right? You can have a buyer and a seller market, and there's always a buyer and a seller, right? And that makes people exciting. That I think that these low supply coins is more exciting because they're more scarce. So a lot of people launch 100 billion coins or 10 billion coins, 100 million coins, but these 21 million coins, they're so scarce, right? They're super scarce, and that is what makes it fun. It makes it more engaging, basically. So yeah, I'm gonna leave the market basically to see. And what I think I'm gonna do is, if I see there's like any demand or like someone bought one phone coin, I'm basically gonna drip out more because that would be hilarious. And then I'm probably gonna do like I'm probably gonna do, maybe in the future, do some logo or something like that, because you can, I mean, you can be really creative, right? You have some digital thing that you magically created, and the potential is basically limitless, right? But I love the idea of liquidity, creating liquidity, and that every brand basically in the future can have their own thing, because everything has some form of value, right? And when you can exchange this stuff fast, it gets really interesting. So BitShares, for example, which is the pairing here, BitShares moves extremely fast, even faster than the Steam token, which is interesting. So yeah, times are interesting. I just wanted to do this video here, basically saying that I have my own coin right now, and it's out, it's on the market basically, and I'm gonna leave a link in the description if you want to check it out. So I'm mainly gonna leave a link to the market on Roodex, but there is also on BitShares, and I think it might also be on OpenLedger. So yeah, have an awesome day, Steam blockchain. Bye bye.